My name is Taylor Reber, and my goal for the 2023 season is to qualify for the CrossFit Games. My name is Taylor Reber. I'm 28 years old. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm an affiliate owner, I'm a coach, and then I'm a CrossFit athlete. I opened an affiliate because I had coached at many gyms. I mean, for a while, for about 8 years up until that point, and I was ready for the next step. And at the time, I didn't know what the next step was, and so I actually had left CrossFit coaching, and I went to go into more of like a healthcare administrative role. Quickly realized that was not the path for me, and my husband was the one that kind of pushed me. It was like, hey, like, do what you want to do where your heart's at, and open a gym. And so in October 2020, we opened up our affiliate, Einhorn CrossFit. Owning it with my husband, that just gives us more time for us to do things together. I never feel like I'm alone on the hard days or alone on the best days even, so we get to kind of just come together at the end of the day and celebrate wins and losses together. My husband and his support means the world to me. I mean, I would not be where I am, and I would not have the success that I have without him. You know, when he sees that I'm tired, he's like, hey, go get some food, go home early, I'll coach this next class. Or if he sees that I'm unmotivated, either during or prior to a training session, he's there like in my face to like deliberately remind me, like, why are you here? Like, why'd you show up? Why do you do this to yourself every day? Like, what's the goal? What's the purpose? What's the point of this? And he's always speaking positive affirmation. And so he's a massive help. I think since opening the gym, I think it's helped our family get closer. I mean, it's a common bond, it's a common interest. Like, I coach here full time. My husband is here a vast majority of the time. My daughter's raised in the gym. So I think as a family, it's brought us closer. My favorite part about owning an affiliate is kind of just being able to connect with everyone in my community on a daily basis. I mean, I do life with these people 6 days a week. See, now you didn't have to do that like awkward recap. That was way better. But yeah, that's where you have to start, is when you hop up onto the rig, you're in a hollow body, then you open up to the front of the kit. Hips and lats. Good job. Oh, good.
That was like so good.
That's okay.
We're getting there.
Physically, it's challenging, coaching, owning, but mentally, I think that's the aspect I wasn't prepared for, like the mental toll it takes on me. But I love it. I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, I love to be here. I'm here all day, and when I'm not coaching, I'm BSing with my members, I'm messing with them, I'm training. You know, it's like if I'm not in the coaching role, I'm in the athlete role. If I'm not in the athlete role, I'm in the management and the ownership role. And so I get to wear many different hats here. And so personally, yeah, like it's exhausting, but choose my heart, I guess. I'd rather have this kind of exhaustion and stress than work a desk job and do something that I don't enjoy or something I don't find a purpose in. Coaching classes throughout the week helps me stay connected. You know, because being an athlete and training at the volume that I do, oftentimes I feel alone. I feel like I'm kind of like the only one in my own little personal bubble, just like whether I'm getting it in the corner or I'm at home at night and it's like sitting at the dinner table smashing like the 7th meal of the day, just forking it down my throat. It's like I just feel lonely, so when I'm coaching, I feel connected. I'm able to show up for other people and celebrate everybody else's wins. They help me more than they know. Like when I just qualifying for semifinals this year, just the amount of support that came from my gym members was incredible. Like I had so many people so excited to watch me, cheer for me. We did like a little going away prayer, which is awesome. And I represent them, like they're my people and I want to make them proud. For 2023, my goal is to make it to the CrossFit Games. I went from 19th to 9th, and if my math's correct, and I keep grinding it out, I should be in a qualifying spot next year. And not by accident. Like I want to make it, and not barely. Like I want to make a clear presence and make it known that I qualified on purpose. There's a greater purpose, something bigger than just wearing the dope Nobull stuff. Like I want to be there to prove it to myself. I want to be there to prove it to others around me. Show my daughter what hard work looks like. It feels heavy, but it's exciting. So I just have to keep my head right and keep grinding it out and keep enjoying the process, keep having fun with it. Last year's semifinals when I qualified was my first year.
Great fight from Reber to stand that up, and that's good for
But I finished 19th at the MAC, and then this year I came back and I finished 9th. So to be in Heat 3 was wild, but it was cool. Like, it was affirmation for me that what I've been doing this last year was the right thing. Like, I've been on the right path to just keep grinding it out and chip away one day at a time. This last semifinal, my biggest takeaway was to keep having fun with the process, because when I have fun, I perform better. When it becomes something that I have to do and like a chore, then I actually perform worse. So allow myself to keep enjoying it and then keep hammering out my weaknesses one day at a time, because it paid off this last year and I think that it's going to continue to pay off in the coming years. When I don't feel like training, where it's like I've done session 1 and I'm coming up on session 2 and I'm feeling pretty beat up, I'm like, girl, you don't have to do this. Like, no one's making you train 4 to 6 hours a day. You get to. So there's that mom guilt that kind of comes with being a mom and being an athlete. Because there are times when Riley's like, I'm bored, can we play? And I'm like, hold on, babe, like I have another session when I'm done, in a minute. And then when I'm done, or in a minute, I'm exhausted. And she wants to run around. I'm like, homegirl, I just ran like 3,600 meters, I don't want to run anymore. Can we pick a stationary activity? I try, I guess, like with my home life and like when I am with my family and I am in mom mode or wife mode, like I try my very best to be present in that moment. So it's like if I'm no longer training and the session's over and it's that small 15-minute window between classes, I'm present in what she wants to do. And I'm present in our conversation. Or I'm intentional when I go over and I go give Mr. Reber a hug and a kiss. I hope my daughter learns from my dedication to this sport is that you don't quit when it gets hard. And that's applicable to everything. That's life, that's school, that's relationships, friendships. Like, don't quit when it gets hard, because it's gonna get hard and it's gonna get hard often. But the things that you continue to show up for and be intentional for are the things that are worth it. So push through the hard, and your success, you're gonna appreciate it so much more knowing that I didn't give up on it. So I hope she learns that.